Hi there, this is Adam Palmer of the channel Model Railroad Operations, and welcome to the vlog. This is the vlog for SoundRails 2022. This event has been 4 years in the making, really. I went to the one in 2018 and had a great time, and was going to do the one for 2020, but we all know what happened at that point in time 2 years ago, so let's not get too into that. That being said, I'm here in my college dorm room. It's about 11 o'clock at night of Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Gonna wake up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, drive for 12 hours to get to Seattle, and run some model trains. So I'll see you then. Okay, good morning. Got my bags packed, my satchel, tripod, and the all-important IV drip of caffeine for the long drive ahead. So let's get going. It's about 3:30 in the morning now. Traveling on the 505 North, listening to The Sympathizer. Very nice audiobook. It's an assignment for school, but I like it nonetheless. So yeah, we'll be turning on to I-5 soon, and we'll be on that basically all the way to Seattle. Alright, status update. Quick pit stop at a rest station just north of Shasta Lake. Doing alright so far. Caffeine's working well. Got enough fuel to last. So far so good. It's about 5:30 in the morning as we speak. Alright, next quick update. Gas stop at Lakehead. Just past 5:30 in the morning at this point. So far, nothing really train related, but hopefully that'll change in the not too distant future. We're going to be passing through Dunsmuir shortly, so that's a big railroad town, but I doubt we'll actually see any trains. Anyways, see you in the next update. Well, dawn is breaking, and we've just passed through Wairika. Caught a brief glimpse of the Wairika Western depot area, and yeah, that place is long gone. It has. I can say with confidence that it has faded into history. Oh well, I guess, time marches on like that. But we must continue on. 322 miles to Portland. Catch you next time. Okay, well, as of a couple seconds ago, we have just crossed state lines into Oregon, exactly 7:05 a.m. Making good time so far, so, yeah. Situation is nominal at this point, so check in with you all later. Well, next quick update. We'll rest stop outside of Ashland, Oregon. Be back on the road shortly. Okay, sit rep, another rest stop, just heading out now. Well into the day, about 9:30 in the morning. We are just past, according to the GPS, I think this is Canning Creek or something like that. Something along those lines. We're under 200 miles to Portland, at least. I think we're still in Siskiyou line territory. We've been paralleling a railroad line for a while, and we did see a high railer on it, and it did have Genesee and Wyoming insignia on the side. So it's either Central Oregon and Pacific, which runs the Siskiyou line, or I don't know, Portland and Western or something like that. I don't think it's that though, but I did see something train related at least, so that's good. Anyways, just continuing on the drive. Still got quite a few hours left to go, but making good time so far. Catch up later. Alright then. We have successfully navigated Portland and are currently crossing the Columbia River. And soon enough, we will be in Washington State, making this the second crossing of state lines for the trip. As a matter of fact, I think we'll be crossing over into it now once we've crossed over the Columbia River. Washington. That's our second state line of the day. Alright, next stop, lunch in Chehalis. Okay, welcome back to the vlog. We have arrived in Chehalis, Washington, and I'm getting Sonics for lunch. Haven't had Sonics in a while, so I thought I'd treat myself, I guess you could say. But whether I'd be actually treating myself is debatable, but hey, it gets the job done. Well, after a pretty grueling drive, over 12 hours, I'm happy to say that we have arrived at our destination of the Embassy Suites in Bellevue. So looking forward to getting set up, getting a bit of rest, and maybe checking out some layouts. Oh hey, didn't see you there. Yeah, I just thought I'd try that coming into the hotel room shot that every vlog YouTuber always does. But anyways, after a very long drive indeed, I have arrived at the Embassy Suites in Bellevue, Washington. A bit haggard, but overall it was a nice, uneventful drive, and I'm ready to settle in, ready to rest up, and I'm ready to run some model trains. So let's get checked in and go from there. Okay, so now that I'm unpacked, I think I might as well give you a little room tour here. This is the Embassy Suites, so this is technically a suite. So there's a bit more living space here than your average hotel room is concerned. So I appreciate that. Got yourself a nice large sofa, TV, a little working space. Got my laptop set up there. Get yourself a little kitchen area. Of course, the bathroom, shower, and of course the bedroom. Another TV. All important. I think this is a queen size bed. Closet. Other desk. Hello. Yeah, I think that's really about all there is to it. So I'm going to go get my SoundRails packet and show you what that's all about. So when participants first arrive at the SoundRails event, after they of course check into their hotel room, they check in with the SoundRails staff. And this is the little packet that you receive when you check in. This is for reference for those of you who may watch this video with the intent of doing research for doing a future SoundRails event, or maybe an event from some other for some other OPSIG event. That being said, things are included are your name tag. So it has your name, got the nice SoundRails logo, and it also has the layouts I'll be operating on over this coming weekend. That being the Boeing Model Railroad Club, Dick Carnes, and Brian Ferris. And then a packet which includes a top sheet that has all your assignments and the respective addresses, some information, some sort of schedule stuff, and then more schedule, and then has all your personal layout assignments, and so the people that will be running, who will be operating the layout with you, so you can communicate with them and all that sort of stuff. And then also in the packet is a list of the SoundRails layout tours, of which I will be going to Reddie's Milwaukee Road layout later on this evening. So, yeah, that's really all there is to it. Oh yeah, then there's then for one of the layouts there's some particular instructions to how to actually get there, because the GPS will just take you to the mailbox, and then here's a overall map of the Seattle area and showing you where all the layouts are. And then finally on the back page, there's an advertisement for the Narrow Gauge National Convention, which is actually going to be held also in Seattle this coming September of 2022. So that is something that I might be interested in as well. So that's really all there is to it as far as the packet's concerned. So I think I'm going to go and get some rest and get ready to go over to Kirks Layout. So I've now arrived at Kirks Layout, and as you will see, this thing is absolutely massive. He's been working on this for years, and believe me, he's got many years to go before he finishes it, but I mean, is a model railroad ever finish? Let's face it. But anyways, this is an N-scale layout, essentially modeling the Great Northern, Milwaukee Road, and Northern Pacific, as well as Union Pacific as well. And the structure that you briefly saw there, but you'll hear me inquire about again, that's Seattle's Union Station. That was used by the Milwaukee Road and the Union Pacific. And you'll probably hear me introducing myself now to the layout owner. But the structure you see down there, if I can work my camera the right way, that is Seattle's King Street Station that was served by the Northern Pacific and Great Northern. And over in the distance there you can see Union Station. So that's a mock-up of King Street Station. And as you can probably hear me in the background, I'm inquiring about where's Portland. And as you heard, it's a long way down the other side of the layout. And as you will see, this layout is absolutely massive. And for instance, down there is an Interbay Yard. And I mentioned that this is Reddie's layout. He's the main brains behind the whole thing, but he really does have a small group of people helping him build this thing, which is really something. And as you can see, there are some parts of it that are scenic, like a Black River Junction right there. But there are also many parts that are still very much not scenic and don't even have track on them. But you'll get to those. So that's downtown Renton on the upper level. There's Puget Sound on the lower level. Just go Milwaukee Road, go over Stampede Pass. Yeah, basically he models Seattle area all the way down to Portland, and then out east over the Cascades, and then follows the Milwaukee Road through Montana and Idaho. Well, through Idaho and eventually to Montana. You'll see Avery, Idaho soon enough on this layout. You caught a brief glimpse of it up there. That's Avery, Idaho. But as you can see, here's all the steel bridges that Milwaukee had going through the Cascades and bitter roots and so on and so forth.
Okay,
Pardon me here.
So they were going to try to put a lift bridge in there? Yeah. Notice the Maryland doesn't have some room in the height. So they brought in a consultant.
That's really
We're ready. The carbon's over there. haven't seen it.
This is thoroughly under construction here. This is next area.
Seattle waterfront is over there. This is the piers south.
Como Olympia,
Maybe piers.
Did you build up there?
there. But up on top, you can see the electric. Bring it through until walking. Where this is. Coming around the right. Soon enough, let's look towards Portland. Coming around the right side. This is the Tacoma station.
We ran her down there.
Yeah, just another. Here's a Pacific Patent. King County Airport.
I'm really fast.
Kirk is a real fan of passengers, so taking great care of representing
Figured it out.
Just bring it over back to anything.
That's part of the book. Well, actually, in the real world.
Look at that radio shot. Don't you wish you could do that in your show?
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why people go in. Exactly.
And then T. No, not TT, just T. That's like the figures, like the people on that scale are like literally the head of a pin. Oh my god, I don't even want to think of it.
Was kind of the original railroad here, and they went into when they go into that way, it goes to Milwaukee, and rail wide, Pacific Coast had a small yard between Milwaukee and the station. This goes to Union Station in Milwaukee.
And what is this?
That's UP.
Oh, this is UP.
And UP, north of, when you leave Portland, you're on NB track. So Tacoma, they went on to Washington. And Electric Junction here. They went on to Milwaukee. So Milwaukee. No, they so
hopefully that'll help a little bit. Will do.
Fair warning, Jeff. Keep speed up so it can get past the gas. I think it has something to do with it.
lastly, this is the Salmon Bay Bridge around Ballard, Washington. The first shot is the Union Pacific train going over it, and then after that you will see the bridge raise and lower itself through a really interesting and really smooth animation. So this is definitely one of the many features of this layout. And again, if this is the level of quality that we're going to see, then I cannot wait to see this layout again. But anyways, as you can see, you'll see the bridge go up and go back down.
Everybody runs the guy that built that. Yeah, that's wow. That's amazing, man.
Real smooth. So as the bridge lowers itself back into place, that about does it for the first installment of this vlog series covering SoundRails 2022. In the next installment, I'll be operating the Boeing Employees Model Railroad Club in Burien, Washington. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching.